Hello, welcome to my class. In the last video, we discussed exercise 1.3 from the chapter Real Numbers. In this video, we are going to discuss exercise 1.4 from the same chapter. And the purpose of this channel is to make you understand all the concepts clearly. In math, very important to understand the concepts, right? So, I'll try to make you understand all the concepts clearly. Okay. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and do like the video if you like my class and share it with your friends. Do not forget to click the bell icon to get notifications also. If you have any doubts, you can ask that as comments. Okay. So let us start now. And the first question is, without performing actual division, state whether the following numbers are rational with either terminating decimal or non-terminating. Okay, so first question is 13 by 3125. So how will you say this? 3125 is 5 raised to 5. 3125 can be factorized as 5, then 2, 625, then 5, 125, 5 again, 25, 5, 5. So this is equal to 5 raised to 5. Since there is 5 raised to 5 in the denominator, we can multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 raised to 5, which will give, that is 13 into 2 raised to 5 by 10 raised to 5. So this is terminating decimal, right? So this is a terminating decimal. Okay, and in the second question, for all terminating decimal expansions, they have asked to write the answer. So we can write it like 13 by 3125 is a terminating decimal. So this is equal to 13 by 5 raised to 5. And now we can multiply numerator and denominator by 2 raised to 5. So what will we get? 13 into 2 raised to 3 is 8. 2 raised to 4 is 8 into 2, 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So 2 raised to 5 is 32. And 5 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 5 is 10 raised to 5. Which is equal to 32 into 13 is 96. Then 32, 416. 416 by 10 raised to 5. Which is equal to 0.00416. Right? So, the decimal expansion of this 13 by 3125 is 0.00416. Understood? Next one is 64 by 455. 455 can be factorized as 91, then 7, 13. So, this is 64 by 5 into 7 into 13. So 7 and 13 are appearing here. That is, this is not 2 of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. So this is a non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay. So we don't have to write the answer. If it is a terminating decimal, we have to find that also. Next one is 15 by 1600. Is it a terminating decimal? Yes, it is, because this can be written as 3 into 5 by, that is, we can divide the numerator and divide denominator by 5 because both have 5 as a factor. So we will get this as 3 by 320. 1600 by 5 is 320. Now this can be written as 3 by 320. Factorizing 320, we will get 162, 82, 42, 22, 10, 2, 5. So this can be written as 2 raised to 6 into 5. Now multiplying this by 5 raised to 5, numerator and denominator by 5 raised to 5, we will get this as 3 into 5 raised to 5, which is 3 into, this is 25 into 25 into 5, that is 5 square into 5 square is 25 into 25, then one more 5. So we can write this as 15 into 25 into 25 is 625 by, this is 2 raised to 6 into 5 raised to 6, and this is equal to 625 into 15 is 25, 12, 31, 625. So this is equal to 9375 by 10 raised to 6. Okay, so what is it equal to? It is 0.009375. So the decimal expansion of 15 by 1600 is 0.009375. Okay. Next one, 29 by 343. 2 is not a factor in this and 5 is not a factor in this. So this is a non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay, and there are no common factors also. So this is a non-terminating repeating decimal. Now next one is sixth one. 23 by 2 cube 5 square. So this is equal to 23 into 5 by 2 cube into 5 cube, which is equal to, this is a terminating decimal. So we have to find the answer also. 23 into 5 by 2 cube into 5 cube, which is 115 by 1000, and that is equal to 0.115. Next one, 129 by 2 square, 5 raised to 7, 7 raised to 5. 7 is occurring in this denominator, which means this is non-terminating repeating decimal. So this is non-terminating repeating decimal. Next one, which is equal to 2 by 5. So this is terminating, and 2 by 5 is, we can multiply by 2, that is 5 into 2, which is 4 by 10, and that is equal to 0.4. Next one, 35 by 50. So if we multiply this by 2, we'll get 70 by 100, which is equal to 0.7. Next one, 77 by 210. We can divide by 7, we'll get 11 by 30, and this is equal to 11 by 3 into 2 into 5. So 3 is occurring in the denominator, which means this is a non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay. Next question is, check whether these numbers are rational or irrational. If they are rational and can be expressed in the form P by Q, what can you say about the prime factors of Q? That is the question. So this is terminating non-repeating, which is a rational number. Terminating non-repeating is rational number, and this is not terminating and not repeating, which is an irrational number, and this is terminating repeating, this will repeat. So this is rational number. Okay, and we have to say about this. So this can be expressed as P by Q, and this can be expressed as P by Q. This is terminating, which means Q, factors of Q is of the form 2 raised to n, 5 raised to n. That is, Q can have only the factors 2 and 5. Okay, so in this Q will have only the factors 2 and 5. And in this Q can have factors other than 2 and 5. Q can have factors other than 2 and 5. Okay, understood? That is, in this Q can have factors 2 or 5 or both. It can have 2 or 5 or both. But in this 2 and 5 can be there, and some other factors are also there. Okay, so in this, in the denominator, that is Q can have 2 or 5 as a factor and some other factor also. It can have or may not have. It can have 2 or 5 or may not have, but it has some other factor other than 2 or 5. Okay.